Today we're talking about making video content easy and fast, but in order to make great video content faster, you need the right tools. I'm not just going to tell you how to use tools like Riverside to make great video content fast and easy. I'm going to show you exactly how we do it right here at VFE. Creating video content for social media can feel a lot like a never-ending grind, right? Coming up with ideas, filming, editing, it can be exhausting. But what if I told you there's a way to make this process way easier, faster, and honestly, a whole lot more fun? Today, I'm sharing 3 game-changing features from Riverside that have completely transformed how we create social media video content around here. Using Riverside, a video and podcast recording and editing tool, essentially an online studio for all things video, and the sponsor of today's video, saves us hours of editing headaches and makes it way easier to stay consistent along the way. Stick around because by the end of this video, you'll not only see how these Riverside features work, you'll see why they're a must-have for anyone serious about creating great video content on a consistent basis. Content that leads to comments, emails, and DMs just like these. If you have ever struggled to get consistent positive feedback on your video content like that, pay attention while I break down the 3 Riverside features that helped us get there. Now, to get the most out of a tool like Riverside, you have to have a solid production foundation. Let's start with the backbone of our workflow, which is batch filming. One of the best ways to save time and stay consistent with your content is to record multiple videos in a single session. If you take the time to script and rehearse appropriately, batch filming can become the most powerful weapon in your arsenal. I mean, imagine filming a month's worth of social media video content in just one afternoon. That's how we do it here at VFE. But Dan, how do you turn a single recording session into polished, ready-to-post videos? That is where today's first feature, Riverside's editing tools, comes into play. So let's dive into the editing feature now. Have you ever spent hours scrubbing through a timeline, trying to find the right moments, and you feel almost stuck, like you can't move forward? Let's eliminate that feeling once and for all. Check this out. Here's a clip I created right here in Riverside using their Studio Record feature, and I want to quickly edit it for release on my social media channels. Now I can go along the timeline, move the playhead, and split clips, then highlight and delete chunks I don't want. But that generally includes me watching back parts of the clip and trying to figure out which parts I don't like. But because I know that Riverside has a fantastic text editor built right in, I actually take advantage of that in a really unique way. When I'm recording my videos and I come to the end of a section of my script, I simply say good take or bad take, and then do another take or decide to move on. Now, in the text editor, I can simply search for the words good take and bad take, and any part that comes in between the two I know I don't want, and I can get rid of it right away by hitting delete without even having to waste time watching the clip back. Another cool feature of the text editing tool is that it can also be used to quickly edit out pauses that are left in between your takes. Now, in my humble opinion, I think the built-in editing tools are enough to consider getting Riverside for yourself. I mean, if you want to crank out high-quality video content consistently like we do, just visit Riverside by using the link in the description below and snag a solid 15% discount while you're at it by using the coupon code VFEDAN. But if that's not enough to convince you, let's keep going. Now that you've seen the power of Riverside's editing tools, it's time to get a lot more mileage out of your content. Let's check out feature number 2, Magic Clips. Magic Clips is an absolute game changer for repurposing your content. It can automatically create short, shareable clips from your longer videos. Perfect for things like LinkedIn, Instagram Reels, YouTube Shorts, all kinds of stuff. Just imagine how much this could impact your workflow. But around these parts, we use Magic Clips in kind of a unique way. Calling back to earlier, we batch film our short form content for the month in one long clip. Here's what that looks like. I'll sit down with 12 to 18 short scripts and knock them out back to back. By the end, I have one long video clip. This long clip might be anywhere from 20 to 30 minutes in its entirety. And with Magic Clips, what used to take hours of manual editing now just takes a few minutes. Instead of spending hours sifting, cutting, and resizing clips manually, Magic Clips does all the work for me. This means I can focus more on creating great video content and less on editing it. And with all of Riverside's great built-in tools, I can finalize my short-form videos for distribution as well. If you're like me and you want to save time while making a bigger impact, Magic Clips is one of the most effective tools out there for maximizing your content. And as we prepare that short-form content for the world to see, that brings me to my final feature that I want to share with you today. And that is captions and subtitles. Now that Riverside and its magic clips have created some great short form clips for us to use on social media, let's actually subtitle these so our audience can enjoy our videos even if their audio is off. Riverside makes adding subtitles to your videos incredibly easy. With its built-in AI, subtitles are automatically generated for your video. No extra software and no manual input required. It just kind of magically happens with Riverside. Did you know that 85% of social media videos are watched without sound? Subtitles aren't just nice to have nowadays, they're essential. On social media, most videos autoplay silently, so subtitles make sure that your message gets across even without sound. This is one of the easiest ways to boost engagement, improve accessibility, and ensure that your content resonates with as many people as possible. As you can see, there are a lot of options inside of the subtitle editor, so you can fine-tune your subtitles to your style or brand. You can change the style, fonts, colors, sizing, and a whole lot more. Okay, now you have to agree that Riverside is an amazing product for people like us. If you agree, visit Riverside by using the link in the description below, and don't forget that 15% discount while you're at it by using the coupon code VFEDAN. Now that you know how to use Riverside to easily create super high quality video content and fast, watch the only video content strategy you'll ever need. So all of that great video content you've created using Riverside doesn't go to waste.